Yo, what it do, boys? What it do, and girls? It is your boy MetaMike, and as we are recording, there is some lightning going on right there. Apologies for the rain and the background noise, but yeah, we are back with another iRachel teams. Please do hit that like, subscribe to all that good stuff, man. Appreciate everyone on the support on these videos, as well as all the other videos, man. I appreciate all the subscriptions, etc. right there. We're gonna get right into it. Before we do, we're gonna obviously do the standard thing right here and basically shout out the first person to comment on my latest video. If you want to get featured, all you gotta do is comment first on my latest video or whatever you want, man, right there. So yeah, we're gonna see. It doesn't currently show, so we're gonna say newest first and then scroll down. I think it was Arctic Tommy, the main man, the beast, and he is featured today right there, so he is gonna be excited about that. Nonetheless though, boys, as I said, smash that like. We're gonna get right into it. By the way, there was a Pirates game. As you can see, I am rocking the Pirates attire. If you don't know, it's actually Pirates and Kaiser Chiefs. It is probably the biggest two teams, the two biggest teams, sorry, in SA, and there was a attendance of 90,000 people, so that was crazy, boys. We unfortunately lost. Nonetheless though, we are gonna jump right into it, man, and it is the very first one. AK right there, he says day 3 of asking. I love when people do these comments. It always amazes me. I've seen on Twitter when people say like day 51 of asking a man for a shout out, etc. It always kills me. But yeah, we got AK. He says, can I please make him a team with 150k? Vinicius Jr. has got Abedi, Pele, and Dodo. Obviously Ikone untradables. Also Milinkovic Savic if we really needed him right there. So we're gonna jump into his team, and it is 150k starting off. We got a lot of teams and a lot of options for these teams right there. So yeah, I appreciate everyone commenting, asking for their untradables and prices. If you want to get featured, all you gotta do is that. As we jump over to AK's team, he has Vinicius Jr., Abedi, Pele, and Dodo as his untradables, and obviously Milinkovic Savic if we needed. We didn't really need him. We got Valverde and Sanchez as CMs. Obviously Traore as CM as well. Now, it depends because you can play him out on the wide, but I do actually tend to like him probably at CM, so you could go 4-3-2-1. Abedi, Pele, right center forward, left center forward, Vinicius, Benzema striker, and your 3 CMs, Valverde, Sanchez, and Traore. It's not a bad shout, man. So yeah, do look at this card. It doesn't look that bad. I was gonna say it doesn't look that brilliant. Why would I add him? But yeah, as you can see, stats very fast, very nice stamp. So that's a perfect 150k team. Hope you like that team right there. We'll move over to the next one, and then he is the main man, Iad, or Iad. I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong. He says VVD, Valverde, and obviously Ferland, Mendy. Very nice untradables with 200,000 coins to spend. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. Tell me how you guys did in weekend league as well, man. I'm really keen to know. I actually bottled 16 wins. If you want to check, go check my Twitch at MetaMike FUT. I always stream on the weekends, mostly Fridays or Saturdays, so check me out right there, man. Shameless plug right there from my boy. Nonetheless, we're gonna look at Valverde. He said he has Mendy and Van Dijk. Very solid meta untradable cards, and we made a solid meta team with that. Obviously a little bit over budget right there, but as I say, I'm always not gonna hit the budget, or either I add a good player or good players around, you know, at least you can build towards that, etc. But yeah, nonetheless, very nice. Maybe Diego Jota you can improve in the future, get anyone from Prem as a striker. Maybe Ronaldo in the future, you can obviously choose. But this Vasquez card, in my opinion, looks like an honest beast, boys. And I was going to invest in him because I knew he was going to go up in price. He might even go over 100k again right there. I think it's a solid card if you add something like a... people add anchor for him. So this card goes to, as you can see, he's got, like, look at the greens everywhere in terms of his positions, man. Solid all-round meta player. Even you could sub him on. Looks like an honest beast to sub on. I don't know if you want to sub him on. I think you should start him, whoever has him right there. But yeah, nonetheless, hopefully that team actually is decent for you, man. We're gonna jump over to the second 200k team, and it is the main man, SYXC, man, with the Winnie the Pooh profile pic right there. He says, can you please build me a 200k team, but not just any 200k team, a cool 200k team. So we're gonna jump over to his team, and basically no untradables. It's my first time I'm actually doing this. I made somewhat of a very nice, cool team. We got a 200k team, only untradable, or basically the first owner card is Hudson-Odoi, which is in objective. So if you don't want to do him, you can just literally get I think it was, what's that card called? I forgot his name, but I know he is from Bundesliga that you can buy. It is Raum right there, but he is gonna expire in 27 hours. By that time I'm recording this, it will still be available depending on by the time you guys are watching this. So yeah, you can get any left back, maybe Davies even left back right there if you don't want to do Hudson-Odoi. But yeah, nonetheless, very, very solid 200k team, and looks like fun, man. Donovan, you know, it's actually a little bit over budget, but you can obviously just take out Bellingham, get his gold upgrade to his inform in the future. Nonetheless, very, very nice 200k team. I'm gonna jump over to the first 250k team. It is the man Declan Anu right there. He says, please can you build me 250k team with Neymar, Bellingham red, Kunde, Telles, Dodo. Very, very nice selection of cards. He says, by the way, old gen, so he doesn't want lengthy. That's also a very, very nice thing to add, guys. If you are on old gen or new gen, you know, depending on how I build the team, sometimes it would be catered towards new gen, because I know a lot of people play new gen right now, and that's the meta, you know, in terms of lengthy, accelerate types, etc. So yeah, nonetheless, it's still both OP, you know. I still make the teams OP as is. So yeah, we got the likes of his 250k team, and it is Neymar, Telles, Bellingham red, and obviously Dodo. I think it's a brilliant team. However, the only downfall is Bellingham is on 1 chem. So if you add an England manager from, I'm trying to think, an England manager from, who could you add? An England manager. I'm trying to think. It's so difficult because we've got everyone on 2 chem right there. So that was my bad. I think, did I make you 2 teams for the 250k team? Let us just see this one. We don't want to actually leak anything, so we basically have, so that's the other guy's team. Sorry about that. We're gonna show you a team in a minute, but yeah, as you can see, it's still a very, very nice team. You know, if you don't really want this team because of the chem purpose, I think take Bellingham out, replace him with someone probably like a Sissoko in the future. You will get a full chem right there, and then you just get a Brazilian manager, probably from Bundesliga. Up to you, however you want to choose. I think it's a very, very nice meta team overall, man, right there. So we're going to jump over to the second 250k team as we get background noise right there. And he's Arctic Tommy, and this man, he's an honest beast, man, always commenting, always showing support. Appreciate you, my guy. He says, can you have a 250k team with Player of the Month, Rashi, Messi, Red Cancelo, and in-form Korea right there. That is very, very nice selection of of untradeable cards. We're going to jump over to his 250k team. And as he said, man, he wants a 250k team. We did that. Just 20k over budget though, but we did that. So it's Vasquez, Perisic, Llorente right back. I think it's a solid 250k team, man. And I don't really need to explain the players. I just think in game you can definitely go in between a 4-3-2-1 with 3 CMs, Perisic being the other CM. I heard Perisic is probably the best box-to-box in this game. Very, very solid, but you needed a defensive player around him, which there's not really a ball winner in terms of CMs here. But I think Vasquez could actually work, you know, unless in the future you replace Sanchez with Sissoko, because that card is brilliant. Very, very good card right there. Nonetheless, very, very nice selection of cards. I hope you like this team, man. We're going to jump over to the next one. And it is the 300k team. We got a lot of teams today, man. And it is lively right there. He says, is that little Tekka right there? Profile picture loves to say. He says, hey, Mike, can I make him a team 300k? Untradeable Cancelo, Varane, Red Bellingham, and also old gen, no lengthy. So yeah, a lot of people actually are saying that, which I do appreciate, man, because sometimes, yeah, I would add like the likes of Haaland, which a lot of people don't actually like Haaland in this game, the old gen people. I don't know, he's so good on new gen. I don't know, I was like, what? So yeah, nonetheless, as you can see, a very, very nice lively team for you, my guy. He says he had Red Bellingham, obviously Varane, Cancelo, and then I obviously tweaked it according to the meta, the fun aspects, and I think it's a brilliant team for old gen as well, man. Got the likes of Perisic now. He can play as a CM, he can play as a RAM, he can play even as a cam. So it's up to you where you want to play these players. In my opinion, I just feel like I built a very, very nice team for you, man. So yeah, you can obviously choose. I think it's a brilliant team right there. So we're going to jump over to the 400k team, and it is my man Tarkan right there. He says, can I build him a 400k team? El Owyron and Tomori right there. So those are his untradables. El Owyron is a very underlooked card. I always say it. He's just a brilliant fat hero, man. Very, very solid. And as you can see, man, the teams are looking nice today, boys. And it is 50k over budget. Now, this is a lot over budget. I apologize for that. Nonetheless, you can work towards it. Maybe get normal Jesus Navas. Yes, sir. We're going to jump over to El Owyron Striker. Probably Chiesa, Cam. Lamb? No. Actually, I think the perfect one would be a 4-2-2 with Rafael Leao, Lamb. Now, obviously, it is his gold. You can upgrade it to his inform, but even his gold is brilliant in this game. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it's his body type that makes him so good. He has, obviously, the outside foot shot trait, which is brilliant right there if you add him Lamb. And obviously, speed, dribble, as well as finesse shot and flair. He is just a brilliant card. If he gets another special card, it's over, boys. Nonetheless, probably 4-2-2, man. Vasquez, Llorente as your CDMs, and you've got yourself a brilliant team. In the future, definitely get Ronaldo out for Mendy. But Ronaldo's still a decent card, though. Don't get me wrong. We jump over to the 500k team, and it is two teams right there. Two 500k teams for two different people right there. He says, can I please Scorpy King? He's, can I please build him 500k team? Rule breakers, Alaba and Nkunku, Kante, and Rudiger. Very, very solid untradables. A lot of people have very, very nice untradables right there, man. Obviously, we're getting to that stage now where a lot of people have acquired all the untradables in their team, the red picks, etc. So we can jump over to the first, first 500k team, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. So he obviously had Rudiger, Alaba, Kante, and Nkunku, and I built him a very, very nice team. Now, in game, Lamar is more of a CM, but he can play out wide. It's up to you if you want to play him at CM. Maybe 4-1-2/2. Nkunku, Cam, Dembele, and James striker. Or you could even play James as the CM. It's up to you, or even as the Cam. You can obviously pick and choose where you want to have these players. But I think it's brilliant, man. Maybe if you don't want James in, you can obviously replace him with probably saving up for Ronaldo or Haaland, and you should be good to go right there. But overall, very, very nice 500k team. Jump over to the second 500k team. It is, man, Isaac or Isaac. I'm not too sure how to pronounce. I'm sorry, bro. Alstad Sater. I'm not too sure. I don't know why I attempt to say these names, man. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say Isaac, man. He says 500k with all those untradables. He says loves my content, and please will I build him a team. He's so bad at building teams, and he's on PlayStation 4. No problem, my guy. This is what we are here for right there, and it is the second 500k team. We are jumping close and close to the end. As I said, smash that like, subscribe, leave your untradables if you need a team, and it is 500k indeed. Exactly 500k, just 1k over. It is Mendy. Zambrotta. Was this the guy that said Zambrotta? Let's just see. Sorry, yeah, it was. I'm just making sure, because sometimes, you know, I be tweaking, man. So we're gonna jump over to his team. In game, definitely 4-2-2 or a 4-2-3-1 with Fred and Sissoko. Sanchez and Sissoko as CMs. Or CDMs. Fred could play CM, but he's not defensive. Just do bear in mind. So you could play LCM in a 4-1-2. It's up to you entirely, man. I'm not going to really state what formation you want to play. It's up to you how you guys play if you're comfortable. I just build the teams right there, man. That is my job. Nonetheless, though, that is a very, very solid 500k team. I'm going to jump over to the 700k, and it is the main man, Ratatouille profiles. I love the profiles, lads. Wonderblade, he does have the subscription sign. I appreciate you, bro. He says, yo, Mike, could I build him a 700k team? Mbappe, Haaland, Sissoko, rule breakers. Now, yeah, those untradables, boys. 700k with Mbappe. That is crazy. Like, honestly, man, that card is probably one of the best cards in the game, in my personal opinion, man. And my one mate packed his inform untradable, and he didn't like him. How? Tell me in the comments how. Please, bro. Shout out Pat right there. But yeah, we're gonna jump over to Haaland, Mbappe as strikers. Very, very meta right there. So you could play like this in game. It's entirely up to you, man. Maybe you want to play 4-3-2-1 with Perisic as a CM as well. It's entirely up to you. Very, very meta. And it is 40k over budget. Jeez, Mike, your budgets are over budget today, man. Let's see, Lewis right there. The math is not mathing up. You got hi. He says hi, Mike. What's up, Lewis? He says loves the content. Thank you so much. He says 2 milk 1.2. I'm all over the place. Sorry, untradables. Obviously he has a reference. He doesn't have to use them all. I don't have to use them all. Red Neymar, Rudiger, Messi, Kante, Koulibaly. Very, very insane untradable cards right there, man. Oh my days. So I think we've made him 2 teams, because obviously the budget has increased, and sometimes when I make 2 teams, I don't really I add a lot of coins for one player sometimes when I make 2 teams, and I'm like, you know, maybe I need to distribute the coins evenly and equally right there, so I add a second team. Nonetheless, this is the first one. We got the likes of Cancelo. He is 600k, but he's a beast of a CM, so he is taking up a large chunk of the budget. But my word, look at this team, boys. Look at this team, and it is also 70k over budget. Obviously, work towards this team. Maybe get out to Stegen and then just cut the budget underneath. But yeah, overall, very, very nice 1.2 mil team. Second 1.2 mil team, and it is a little bit less than the first one. It is still over budget. I don't know what I did this episode in terms of budget. Sorry, boys. Nonetheless, very, very nice team. I think this is more meta. This one is more fun. Actually, this one could be more fun. I don't know. It depends. It's up to you. I kind of like this one because you have Ribery. Apparently, he's insane. I watched some gameplay on him, and oh my days, people have said he is brilliant in this game. So yeah, in game, maybe you can go Sissoko, Sanchez. So probably a 4-2-2 or 4-2-3-1 would work ideally, I think, in my opinion. Probably Nkunku at Lamb, Neymar Cam, Messi Ram, and obviously Ribery at striker. It is a solid 1.2. Or this one, man, it's up to you and choose. Nonetheless, very, very nice, solid players right there. We're going to jump over to the 1.3, second last one, and it is the main man. Probably finisher YT. What's up, my guy? He says 1 point. That's a really, really cool profile, man. He says 1.3 mil with Valverde, SBC, Team of the Week Salah, and Shui Meni wants to watch. Now, hopefully that Shui Meni does get an upgrade. I think I added him. We've made 2 teams. So let us see this team right there. I completely forgot. Okay, now I remembered. Is a lot over budget. Boys, why did I go over budget so much? Oh my days. I think, wait. Let's just go back. Sorry, I'm all over the place, man. Did he have VVD? Okay, he didn't. So I just absolutely went over budget. I think this one, what you could do is probably get Cordoba out and get any center back from probably like Bonucci, and then it should cut the price down a lot. So get Bonucci's special card and you should be good to go. This is just one team that you could build. It is 3 back. So I don't know about 3 back this year unless you can play Hernandez actually at your probably as like a wing back, man, in a 5 back. So it's up to you how you want to choose. But yeah, that is one team. I felt like it was a fun team to make. Very, very OP as well, and it looks very, very nice with all the different cards. Nonetheless, this is a second team, and this is obviously the more meta one, and it is 1.3. It's almost close to the budget right there. And yeah, we got the likes of Vasquez, Valverde as CMs. We got obviously Al Wire and Ronaldo as strikers. Very, very meta, solid teams. I think the best formation, in my personal opinion, would probably be 4-3-2-1 or a 4-2-2-2, man. That is, in my opinion, the best ones. And then you can obviously choose where each one goes. But yeah, we're gonna jump over to the last one, and it is the 1.5 mil team, and it is Bonagela. What is up, my guy? He says, could I please make him a 1.5 mil team featuring Player of the Month, Messi, Ronaldo, and Van Dijk? Thank you in advance. No problem, my guy. I think we made you two teams. So let us jump over and let us see option 1, and let us jump over to option 2. Right there. So he obviously said Ronaldo, Messi, Player of the Month, and I forgot the other one, but I don't think I added him. Let's just see what the other one was. I apologize for that. 1.5. So it was Van Dijk. So for the first option, I didn't add Van Dijk because it was hard to link him. If I had added Allison, it wouldn't have linked. So yeah, it's a bit tough. However, this looks like an honest beast 1.5 mil team. Just get a manager from League One. It is probably Italian, and you should be good to go in terms of chem. You'll get like 32 chem, I think. Very, very nice. Di Natale taking up a large portion of the budget. Very nice team. That is a 1.5 mil team. And the last one, second option, we have managed to add Van Dijk. We have managed to add Sergio Ramos, Cancelo. I think this is the better one in my opinion. I do like this one a lot, man. Oh my days. That is solid and meta. And now Renato Sanchez in a 1.5 mil team probably gets Sissoko in the future. You should be good to go. I've been your boy MetaMike. Smash a like, subscribe. Hopefully all those teams are good. Send your untradables and budget. I will check it out in the very next video. Peace, boys.